Hi everybody, welcome to your lesson that's all about chemical reactions. Okay, so this is a concept that I know you've heard of before, but today you're going to be listing the signs and the evidence that chemical change has occurred to know that a reaction has taken place. You'll do this so that you can identify a chemical reaction in an equation, and then you'll know that you got it if you can compare the changes that have occurred to matter and cite evidence as to why it is a chemical change versus a physical change. Now remember, I mentioned in today you're listing the signs of chemical change. That's your evidence that it has happened, okay? So you'll relate that back to you'll know that you got it if you can cite the evidence as to why chemical change has occurred. Let's take a look at your OMS. And here you'll see that you've got your introduction video as well as your instructional video. Now you've got some resources here for you, so make sure that you check those out as always, and make sure that you have completed your ClassKick Science Notebook prior to continuing on and taking your quiz. There's some additional resources here for you, not too much because you've seen this before, so make sure that if you are still struggling after completing your notebook, and viewing the other extensions, that you check this out if you need extra support, okay? Let's go take a look at your ClassKick Science Notebook. So I mentioned that you're going to be looking at an equation to see the whether or not a chemical change has occurred. This would be that equation, okay? Make sure that you check this out. And finally, make sure that you look at this part 2, where you determine whether or not a chemical reaction has occurred by looking at the different scenarios and seeing if you can find the evidence of chemical change. If you have any questions, reach out. Good luck.